She hurled boiling water at me and shoved me out of the house, sneering, "Worthless beggar. If you can't work, you don't belong here. Get out and never come back." So I left. But the next morning, when she opened her eyes, she would wake to a very different house. My revenge was waiting, and it was merciless. The sting came first. The sharp burn spreading across my arm, the hiss of steam, and her laughter cutting deeper than the pain itself. She didn't hesitate. Her hand on the cup, her voice rising, insults spitting out one after another. Pathetic, useless, beggar. I stood there soaked, silent, while she clawed at my shirt and shoved me out. The lock snapped shut behind me. Through the door, I could still hear her muffled voice, laughing as she bragged about her little triumph over the phone. She thought she'd broken me. She thought I had nothing. She had no idea what I truly had. The water cooled on my skin, but the fire inside me had only just been lit. For months, I had hidden everything from her. The $70,000 a month, the quiet accounts and other names, the investments she would never trace. I let her think we were broke. I let her believe she carried us. I even let her sneer each time she pulled out cash for groceries, her dramatic sighs and constant complaints filling the air. But that night, her mask slipped. When she screamed, "Get out, beggar!" I saw more than hatred. I saw relief. Relief that her secret life was finally safe from discovery. The late-night whispers. The locked phone. The sudden perfume before her walks. I never accused. I just listened. I waited. The betrayal wasn't new. It had been rotting for a long time, buried beneath her cruelty and blame. She wanted me gone so she could live freely. She thought I'd crawl away broken. She had no idea I was about to take everything. I didn't run far, just to a small rented room. A laptop. Silence. From there, I traced her. Credit card statements I already had access to. Messages recovered from backups she didn't know existed. Phone records spelling out the pattern I suspected all along. His name surfaced. A co-worker. His number appearing over and over again. I dug deeper. Hotel reservations. Restaurant bills she claimed were girls' nights. Photos. Evidence layered on evidence. I didn't scream. I didn't crumble. I archived everything. Every secret kiss stamped into receipts. Every lie preserved in digital ink. Then came the legal work. The house, mine long before the marriage. The accounts untouchable. Investments carefully structured, shielded, safe. Piece by piece, I built the coffin of her future. Quietly, methodically, without her hearing a single nail go in. She texted me once, "Don't come back." I didn't reply. Silence was sharper. 2 weeks later, I returned. She opened the door, startled, hair messy, another man's cologne clinging to the air around her. I didn't say a word. I dropped the folder on the table. Her eyes darted across the photographs, the receipts, the highlighted phone logs. Her lips trembled. Where did you get this?" I didn't answer. I only slid one last paper across. The deed to the house. Signed, dated, mine long before her. Her name nowhere on it. Her face drained. The foundation beneath her arrogance crumbled. "You lied," she whispered. I almost laughed. Instead, I looked at her with flat eyes and a steady voice. "No, I just never told you the truth." That night, she didn't sleep because at midnight, the knock came. Movers, contractors, lawyers. Her house stripped piece by piece. Furniture carried out, boxes sealed. Everything dismantled before her stunned eyes. She screamed. She begged. She cursed. None of it mattered. By sunrise, her home was nothing but bare walls and silence. I watched her collapse, clutching her phone, screaming his name. But he never answered. He had his own wife, his own life, his own fear of being exposed. She was alone, naked in the ruins she thought she owned. I leaned on the doorway, voice low, final. Beggars don't get to keep houses. Her sobs echoed behind me as I walked out. I didn't look back. Into daylight I went, with nothing but a suitcase. No anger, no regret, only clarity. She had wanted me gone. And now she was left with exactly what she wished for, emptiness. Of course, she would tell stories. She'd say I ruined her, that I deceived her, but the truth would choke her every time she tried to spit it out, because deep down she knew who made the final move. I didn't destroy her with fists or fire. I destroyed her with silence, with truth, with everything she thought I didn't have. And when I finally closed the chapter, I realized my cruelest revenge wasn't taking the house. It was leaving her behind in it, alone,